let's get curious. This is James and I'm Sarah, and welcome to Naturally Curious Australia. We love to camp, explore and adventure, taking each day as it comes and delighting in nature. Join us as we explore Australia's beautiful landscape and enjoy every moment that life has to give.
It's Easter long weekend and we're going on another adventure, but something a bit different this time. We're not going into nature as such. We're going to go explore the natural spring ball baths, so the hot springs that run through middle of New South Wales. We're not doing the full loop, but we're going to go explore a couple of them. And it's our first time going to them, so it'll be pretty cool. have before we hit the hot springs. So yeah, another little tour stop in, and definitely worth having a look at.
Yeah, I'm just going to rinse off.
See you again in the Artesian water country. So we left Moree about 8 o'clock this morning, and we're heading to Lightning Ridge.
Huh?
Plane.
Oh, plane.
Look at it.
Was it an aeroplane? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I didn't see it, you said.
How cool.
There's a crop dust, or something.
I don't know.
I thought it was near you.
And it's
9:15.
9:15 now. We've just been driving, and it's been mostly a pretty flat road, isn't it?
Very flat, eh?
Very flat. There's no hills, nothing. A couple of trees,
Couple of emus. No, we didn't stop for straight
a
past.
couple of birds, an aeroplane. Yeah, it's nice. It's interesting. It's our first time out this way, so it's a new experience. We're enjoying it so far. Moree was good. We went for a swim when we got there yesterday. It was quite busy in there. I tried not to film too many people, and went out to dinner at the Royal. That was really nice.
Yeah, first time.
Good feed. Back into the hot baths after dinner to try and watch a sunset. Unfortunately, there was no sunset. I was devastated. But yeah, had another swim and early night. And wasn't the most.
As good as a caravan park gets.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, as good as caravan park gets, I guess.
The Mozzies like this.
Yeah, mozzies. Got bitten by a green ant
Yeah.
in the middle of the night. Don't know how he got into bed. And yeah, lights shining in, people walking around and whatnot. But it was alright. It's still nice and restful. And went for another quick swim this morning. That was really nice. It was good being able to see the different. Oh, that was bumpy. It was good to be able to see the different pools and the different temperatures as our first stop. Coming out this way, apparently Lightning Ridge is only 42 degrees, 42 something.
Only. A lot hotter.
Yeah, so there's only that one temperature. So it's nice to be able to feel the different temperatures as before we go out. Whereas the Moree has council regulations, chlorine pumped into it as well and then cooled. So it'll be interesting to see how much more natural the ones out here are. What do you think of Moree? Of the hot springs?
Yeah, they were good. Yeah, the town's a bit rough. It goes alright.
What was your optimum temperature?
Cold.
The normal pool.
Oh, yeah, probably normal for. I like colder water. So.
Yeah.
It'd be nice in winter though.
Yeah, I liked the hotter pool. So the 39 was my favourite. So I'm excited to try the 42 degree pool and see what that's about.
I'll be keen for it. I don't think I'll be in it for long.
No, but it'll be good. It'll be good experience.
Yeah.
It's nice and relaxing. Yeah, enjoying it. So yeah, here's to Lightning Ridge.
Yeah. Never been there.
Look, a couple of live goats. Cool. Welcome to Lightning Ridge, the Black Opal country.
It's a different type of rock, isn't it? I don't think it really driven on this. It's almost like Sherwood at home, but it's more rocky.
It's really rocky, isn't it? It's like sand. That's what they were saying. It's like sand. It's so cool.
Welcome to Kanya Farmstay, Lightning Ridge.
So it's like, you should go your feet. I was like, it's the wrong one. Hey! You're so cute. No. Hey.
Oh, hello. You are so cute.
Enough ant biting me. Why do they bite
Chance
me?
of pillow. Good work, Steve. You do better than I do. I just look like a buckled chair.
After a relaxing afternoon at Kanya Station, we headed back into town where we got to go to an amazing event called Spark, where we got to learn all about the amazing opals that are found at Lightning Ridge. After this, as we're driving back, James decided he needed a kebab, definitely a beer, and we were lucky enough to catch the fireworks at the show. I thought this moment was quite funny because we had this amazing fireworks display, but James definitely had his priorities right. To finish off the night, we went for another swim at the Lightning Ridge ball baths before heading to bed.
Make funny noises, though.
It was such a peaceful night at Kanya Station. It's definitely a must-do when coming to Lightning Ridge with family or friends. As the Easter weekend is Lightning Ridge's biggest weekend of the entire year, I tried really hard not to film other people, especially last night. There was a lot of people at the ball bath, so we only had a quick dip, but that doesn't mean we couldn't pull in for another quick look on our way out of town. During the day, it's much quieter at the ball baths as the temperature can exceed quite high. I didn't take any photos last night, hence using the one from the website, but today I got to have a quick look and the water looked absolutely spectacular.
The doghouse.
Yeah.
On our way out of town, we had to get a photo with good old Stanley, stop in Walgett to have a look around there. There's not much, and unfortunately, once we got to the ball bus, we found that it was not quite open yet, as their pool had to be drained before they could reopen. But we did find some interesting history about the ball bus. So we found a quiet place, basically on the creek bed, to have some lunch before heading to Barwon Junction.
The curves and twists. Look at this branch.
We've just stopped at the Pagan Creek Bridge for some lunch at Walgett. Not much in Walgett, was there?
No, bugger all.
But yeah, it was nice. Finishing lighting Ridge, and now we're just going to head out to the Barwon Junction. Boys, the Walgett ball bath is closed, and yeah, not
Not great anymore.
yeah, it's pretty small. So yeah, next spot.
Emus, finally get a video of the emus. So excited. We weren't at the ball bus more than 5 minutes before we were ready to get in. The water was so appetizing, we were keen.
Get in. Is it nice?
I think
Yeah.
How's this, Bobby?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
And I had music there.
Yes.
That was good.
So we were really lucky last night that they organised, wasn't advertised or anything, but they had a DJ come out, and so there was some
It was random, mate. It's so random,
Yeah.
but it was cool.
flashing lights
Yeah.
going
It's
and
good,
music, and everyone just sat around and swam and listened to music, and I had a good old dance, and it was fantastic. Yeah, it was really nice just to do that, and everyone was still, respectful of each other, and you'd music off at 10 o'clock, and it was really peaceful last night, which is nice. A few mozzies, unfortunately, a few too many, but that's all right, that's on us.
Should have bought a few more scores.
And you betcha, the moment that sky started to light up, we were already back in the ball bars, enjoying the early morning sunrise in the warmth of the natural spring water. Now, I honestly could have stayed here forever. The natural properties in this water are just unbelievable, and it really is a place that you have to utilize and celebrate. We are so lucky in Australia to have these kinds of resources in nature. We absolutely loved staying at Burren Junction, and the caretaker does an amazing job of looking after the environment. It's about $5 per car per night for camping, and it's definitely worth it. Just look at these views. I'm not sure why, but I felt a sense of excitement once I saw these mountains. I feel like the reality that we were heading home set in, and although I absolutely loved our trip, it was quite exciting to see some mountains in the distance. The drive home was beautiful and just as good as going out there, but I definitely could have spent a couple more days. The difference in landscape is just so dramatic. It really makes you think about how amazing Australia is. The vast scrubland of trees and emptiness quickly turned into wool fields growing miles and miles with lots and lots of wind, and then back to the nice green with mountains in the distance. This was the absolute favourite part of my trip, as I have been watching the emus and wanting to get nice and close and get a video. Every time this would happen, it was not safe or they were too far away. I was so excited to actually be able to pull over and get a quick little video of these guys. Next time I'll definitely be having my big camera so I can get a good zoomed in image of them all. So we're done. We're back on Monday and we're heading home after our little adventure. We decided not to go down to the Pilliga because we really loved it at Barwon. Barwon Junction definitely was my favourite.
Yeah. I think we ran out of time as well.
Yeah. I planned based off the quickest routes, but that doesn't mean they're the best routes to go. So we ended up not doing a loop as such and kind of backtracked from Barwon Junction to Narrabri.
Never back up to Moree. But we would have had to end it regardless, or we could have went in different ways, but we would have been backtracking at some stage.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, and because I only organised for 4 days, we managed to do a lot.
We did do a lot,
4
yeah.
days.
We did do a lot, yeah.
So we did. Do you know how far we drove? A lot.
When we get home, it's about 1,200 k's when we get home.
So it's a lot to cover in 4 days.
Spaced it out through the 4 days, so today was a big day coming back home.
Yeah, so we had an early start this morning and we've headed straight up back home. Got up and had a swim in the Barwon Junction hot springs, and I loved it there because it was unfiltered. It was just straight out from the hot springs, whereas
that's an awesome spot.
Yeah, whereas the other ones seem to have to abide by council rules and be chlorinated or filtered of some sort. So definitely for healing properties as well, I think Barwon was my favourite. What was your favourite?
Yeah, Barwon was my favourite, I think.
Okay. And we got to explore some nice towns, which is cool too.
Yeah, it's a few of them.
What was your favourite place to explore?
Probably Lightning Ridge.
Yeah.
We didn't see enough of it, so definitely have to go back.
Yeah.
And have a look at more. So do some of them door tours and.
Yeah, so they've got the coloured door tours, so that take you on loop around Lightning Ridge, and they're self-guided. So we didn't get time to go do those, but that's definitely something we will do.
Yeah.
We got to go to Spark, which is like the gem documentary made by the locals, up on the grey shed, and that was amazing. That was fantastic. That was
on Lunatic Hill.
up near Lunatic Hill, and that was definitely a highlight for me.
That was cool. Yeah,
that was
really
fantastic.
That's really good.
And there's just so much information and history there, so there's still heaps more for us to explore when we do get back there.
Yep.
But yeah, it's been a fantastic trip.
Yeah, it has been good.
Yeah.
Short, but yeah, good.
Short, but great.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll get into planning our next trip.
Copy that.
Cool.